Hey, it's your old buddy Mikerowchip here, and I am playing Trainz 2019 Platinum Edition. Casino Hinton Division, and this is episode 5. Yes, it is. All right, who are we staring at here? This is Graham, my man Graham. Now, we kind of messed up last time. When I say we, of course, I mean me. Because remember I was saying I thought we'd already done these Avis cars here. These ones are here, and we had. And I loaded the wrong save, and then things went wacky, nutty, crazy. But I moved everything back to where it should be, to what we already did. So we're going to pick up where we should have left off. I don't know how this is going to work, but it's just going to be fine. All right, so we're here at the Avis car yard. Now, Graham, if you remember the last episode, he was working all the Hinton Industries. He worked at New River Grocery. He still got more to do there. Hinton Hardware, he still got more to do there. Hinton Freight, he had finished up. And now we're here at the Avis Car Repair. And what we have here is these 8 box cars right here on either side are all emptied out. And these are carrying things, of course, that we're using to repair the cars. And these over here are cars that are being currently repaired. And I'm keeping track of those in my spreadsheet as to how many days I got left. I don't know off the top of my head. All right, so first we're going to move these 3 box cars here that have not been offloaded at the car repair so that they can be offloaded. So let's do that. And there he goes. Just until the last one here is over the platform is where we have to be. There we go. Alrighty. There we are. Oh, I forget these engines take a little bit to stop. It's okay, though. That door is still over to the flat part of the platform. And when I do this, does it allow me to open the doors on these? It does. Am I going to go through the problem of opening all these doors? I'm not. Okay. Good call. All right. Now, he's done here. That's all he had to do was to set those cars out like that. So we'll apply the handbrake, decouple, and we'll back up here. All right. Now where he's got to go is over to the Avis HS Milling Company. I forget what HS stands for. It's not holy shit. I can't remember. But anyway, we'll go over there. I think it says it up on the wall there. Why is that set wrong? How do we get onto that track with it set like that? I don't know. And that one is set wrong as well, too. All right. We're off to a great start. All right. The HS is up this way. Let's pull Graham out here. There's 2 44-tonners. Does that make it an 88-tonner? I think so. That's how it works. All right. My conductor is going to jump out. He's going to have me back up way back. There we go. We're going to juice it to 60%. He's got a little bit of a trip to make here. He's got to come through here, through the Avis yard. That's set in correctly. And HS is over there, right? Yeah, there it is. So I saw it if you didn't see it. Yep, that's correct right there. And this is where he's going to turn off right here, right? Okay. And then he's going to come down this way. This should already be set. And for some reason, it's not. Weird. All right, so we're going to come down here to the HS. What does HS stand for? It stands for Harrison Switzer. Of course. Yeah, and so here at Harrison Switzer here, you can see we have these 3 cars unloaded right here. Well, you can't see them. I'm telling you, they are. And then he's got all the rest of these cars unloaded here, too. Apparently, Harrison Switzer has quite a bit of stuff that they need. All right. Let's juice it to 7. I think we can go to, is it 80%? To get it up to the 20 mile an hour here. Let's just juice it to 80, see what it does. Nice view of the Avis yard here, starting to fill up a little bit. Let's see, we're doing 21. I'll just put it up in my train log incident report that the throttle's not acting correct. That's why we're doing 1 over. It's a lie, but they're not going to know. All right. Yep. We're going to run him over this way. A lot of industry off to the left here in Avis. And if you're not sure of where we're at, Avis is right next to Hinton. Hinton is like right around this, on the other side of this hill here. In fact, those houses there might be part of Hinton. We're running a red there. Why would that be red? I don't know. All right, very good. Here we are coming to a road crossing. These are all red. There we go. Nice little red house right there. And then there's the green one right here. Are those houses or are those sheds? Because these houses here look like they're the old kind of houses. Like built in the 1870s. Maybe they started just filling them in. More people wanted to live there, so they thought, well, we're not building the 1870 houses. This is the modern 1950s. All right, we're going to slow it back down now. There we go. And let's slow it enough so our conductor can jump off. There we go. And stop. Throw the switch, conductor. And now back it up. We're going to juice it to at least 70, right? There we go. Okay, now we'll double check again. These tracks down here should be already set. This one here is set already. Yeah, and we're going to connect up to it right there. Back to Graham here. Get rid of the car tagger box. All right, there's the great Hinton River there on the right. It can't be called the Hinton River, can it? Read the description. I'm sure it says something about the river. It's a very prominent feature. All right. We'll set these next 3 cars out on this cut. That's all Graham's got to do in his turn. Here we go, into the industry. Give everybody fair warning. These fellows right here standing. Watch out, fellows standing. Oh. Oh, geez, I'm going the wrong way. Oh. This happened in my last series, too. I hit a little fast there. Maybe only about 3 miles an hour, so it should be okay. But I was watching these trains, like, fall off a bridge there. What was going on? How come they were banging down here? Is this track? Hey, look at this. Look at this. I'm no engineer, as in a structural engineer, but this seems unsafe to me. You know what I'm saying? All right, we'll have to go into the surveyor and fix that. Don't know how that happened or why it happened, but I can't deny that it did happen. All right, so let's push these forward now. There we go. So this thing's got a big crack in it. Don't know why that is. this is the last empty one right here. Here's the first full one right here. Okay. Slow it down just a little bit. A little bit more. This is the door here we want to get on the flat part. They can unload it. That's good right there. Whoops, I bumped the mic. Hold on just a second. And then I sneezed. Emergency mute. Okay. So that is all for Graham. He did his little ramp there, and he's done. So now I'm going to put you guys on pause until I figure out what's going on next. Andrew, that's where we're at right now. Andrew has just finished pulling up these 27 coal cars to where? Well, he went to Mount Hope Ground Garden Mine, and there it is right over there. Now, there is no crossover track up that way, so what we're going to have to do is pull the engine forward over here, go over this cross track, back down all the way back over to there to get behind it, and then we can push them into position. So whoever made this track layout was thinking ahead. I like it. All right, so we're going to apply the handbrake right here. Did it apply? It didn't look like it applied. Let's try it again. We're going to try to plan. I'm assuming it applied. Maybe it's not. It usually pops up over here. It's not. I'm not seeing him do that, but we'll just assume that it is. Then we're going to. Oh, maybe it's because this is on like this. I bet you that's what it was. Now apply the handbrake. Yeah, I heard it down there in the corner. Okay, and then we want to decouple. And then we're going to make sure that's set right. It is not, but it is now. We got a yellow light now. And we're going to move forward. Andrew is going to load these up. He's going to set them out. All right. Oh, a big, beautiful steam engine. Look at this thing, huh? Nice. Alrighty. Slow down here. Use the smoke. This one's set right. It is not. Garden Ground Mine. And there it is. Turn the other way. This one is correct. Now we can juice it. Well, probably not over the turnouts, though. Let's not get crazy over the turnouts. Crossover track, you should probably take slower. There you go. Now you can go faster. All right. Let's hitch a ride. There we go. Drive rods are pumping. I think that's what you call those things. Aren't they drive rods? I don't know. I know these are the pistons up front here. You know what I'm thinking? Probably should check the other switch back here. It's probably the wrong way, isn't it? Let's go back here and take a look. It is. Yeah. Normally you'd slow down when you get up there and have your engineer jump out and switch it, and then you go. But in the interest of saving time, we're going to do it this way. Cool little iron bridge here. Nice. We're up in the hills outside of Thurmond. That's where Andrew picked all these cars up, was in Thurmond. Okay. Got a yellow. And let's slow it down now. Okay. We'll stop it. Okay, and then we will throw the switch. Here we are. And it is red because of that cut of coal cars. The 55-ton coal cars are up there. We know that already, so we can just run this red. It's all good. Of course, I was just running red with Grams, wondering, why is this red? I don't know. Let's keep going. Not too safe. Okay. Here we go, turbines to speed. We could even juice a little bit further, couldn't we? Yeah, we could. We got to be careful. This engine takes a while to slow down. You can already see the cut of cars up there. Okay, I'm getting nervous. Slow it back down to here. Speed limit signs here. Nice. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. All right, here we go. And we will hook up to these cars here. Slow it down a little bit more. 5's on the high end. Let's go down a little bit further. There we go. 4's the sweet spot. Okay, we're going to stop it right there, because we're going to have the mine personnel here throw this switch the other way. All right, now coming up this way. Well, okay, now this is it. Well, we can always back over it again. Wait. Should we back over it first? No, there's enough room to back up. So, if you get down here, you can see the spouts here, right? That's where they dump the coal into the cars. We can pull it all the way to the end of this thing here. Put as many cars as we can on this track. And then the rest of them we can put on the second track so they can load up 2 at a time. All right, now the track just dead ends over that way. All right. So we will jump onto this car right here. Pull it forward. And then really, I should put half on each track. That would make the most sense, wouldn't it? I think that's what I'm going to do. All right. Get it at a good 50%. These are B&O cars. The B&O is on the C&O. Okay. See some mine personnel here. Let's slow it down here a little bit. Give them some warning. Hello, mining personnel. Get back down to an 8. Not too fast. Mine is noisy, as one might imagine. There we go. Slow it down a little bit more. Right to the end of the thing here. The loading platform, if you will. Right there is where it's going to go. Okay, so we have 27 cars here. So if we say that's one right there, right? Then we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then we'll cut it right here. We'll apply the brake. Uncouple right here. So now we have 14 in that first cut I left off. We have 13 here. Okay, I'm noticing a problem with my idea here, because look at this. We're past the. We're not past the cut. We're close to it. All right. So we're gonna have to shove it forward a little bit in order to make it. Yeah, which means that's uncoupled, which means we have to back it up first in order to get back up to speed to make a good coupling speed with that one in front of it. Okay. Oops. Thought we had plenty of room, and I guess we do not. We'll go right there. Okay, now we'll go forward. Watch out, folks. We got to start the train up again here. Okay, there we go. Now we got to go until we're past this. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Past it, we just haven't cleared it. Have not cleared the switch yet. There we go. We cleared it. Okay, this one over here should already be set there right way, right? We just did it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Very good. Now we can back it up until it's even with the downspouts here. What would you call these things? The fillers. Sure, why not? All right, so we'll back down. Faster than I want to go there. The last one right there? It is. All right, so we'll slow it down again. Till it's about right. That's good. Okay, now we're going to go back to that same car. Still have the count. And we're going to want to apply the handbrake once again and disconnect right here. Now this should work. It was a good idea with a bad execution. That's what just happened right there. Okay. Now Andrew's going to pull these back and around here until he clears this one. And then he'll shove these 13 in on the other side so we can get more filled at a time. Myself a drink. I can't believe I look over the time. We're already halfway done, basically. Right around near halfway done. Oh, I love playing this game. All right. It's a nice shot right there. Full car's coming off that crossover track. Okay. And let's wait for this to clear. Clear. There we go. Hit the brakes. Gotta get some oil on those things. And let's go forward. Here we go. These are like sycamore trees to me. A sycamore tree, the bark is usually got a bunch of different colors in it. Well, that's doing that. So I really, yeah. Oh no, now it doesn't look like a sycamore tree. Now look at, I just blew that shot so I could look at a sycamore tree, or what I thought was a sycamore tree, but it's not. There we go. All right, slow it down a little bit here. Give warning again. As we shove these ones into place. As we are faithfully servicing the industries that we said we would service when we built these tracks here in the first place. Here we go. we're gonna smash right into the side of this building. Ooh, I thought I'd be able to see through. I can't. I thought I'd be able to. I can't though. Okay, do that. Usually have one-sided textures just to save, you know, visible one way, texture the other way. And now see, I messed that up. Back it up just a little bit. There we go. That's nice. A little bit more, a little bit more, a little bit more. And that'll do us right there. That's the perfect set out right there. Alrighty, that's all Andrew has to do on this turn. Let's put you on pause, see where we're going next. Passenger service with Adair. We are in the roundhouse right now. We're going to have to move Adair out of the roundhouse. And he is going to have to dump his ash into the ash pits. Then we're going to have to fire him up with some more coal and some more water. So first, let's move him out of the roundhouse. Oops, I hit the wrong... What happened? I hit the wrong button. Here we go. There we are. I was on the wrong screen. Okay, get him out onto the turntable. I'm assuming that these turntables during this time were powered, that they're no longer being pushed. You still could do it. You still could push even an engine this heavy around in a circle because of the center gravity thing. It's physics. It's science. Okay, now he's going to have to go up this way to the ash pits. Now there's a problem that I'm suddenly noticing, and it's that these two engines here, which were engines that brought in stuff, are hogging all of the ash pits. Now this one here, we could sneak it around this way, or we could back it up and bring it into this one. You know what we're going to do? Is we're just going to move these engines up here. These are the oil filling stations, because some of the steam engines I'm using are oil fired. So that's what these two derricks are here. They're for filling oil, and these, of course, are for filling water. Now, can you operate these? No, they'll just tell you how much is in there. Okay. All right. So we're going to move both of them forward to the water. So we'll move this one up here first. This is Jeff. Is that correct? It is. Okay. Just to get them out of the way. And eventually they got to be pushed through anyway because, you know, how long have they got to dump ash for? Not as long as they've been sitting here already, I'm sure. So we're going to move this one up for... Look at that other engine, boys. That thing is huge. Yeah, this should be a Berkshire, I think. Isn't this a Berkshire? A Big Mike? It is, yeah. A Kanawha. Kanawha, as I say, the K4s. Also known as the Big Mike or the Berkshire, I think. All right. Now, the water on these... Put this... I think it goes in here, I think. You'd think I'd know that, but I do not know that. I'd have to look. All right, so go right here. And we'll say it's going to go in right there. Perfect. Or is this it right here? That's not it right there, is it? I don't think so. Could be. We'll just say, yep, and move on to the next train. Okay, then we have this one here. This is the 2666. Yeah, that's a big engine. This one is also coal-fired. So we'll move him forward. Now, is that correct? That is correct. We're going to have him refill with water. Yeah, this is a big old boy right here. This is one big old boy. Okay. Pump him up to the water station, and that way then we can stick Adair into the ash dump. And he can dump his firebox, all the ash out of his firebox. Yeah, that water pipe swings both ways, right? Sure it does. They could engineer it so it does that. We'll say about right there looks good. Turn off that bell. All right. He definitely needs coal. How much coal's he got in there? None. He's got 0 water. And how come coal is not being listed on there? Good question. It's just water, 0 water. We'll figure that out later. Sure, why not? Okay, so now we can come back here to Adair, and we want to get him on which track? Either one will be fine. Probably this one right here is where I want to get him. So let's swing your partner round and round. Oh, no, see, that's the wrong way now. All right, let me do it from above. There you go. Now you got it. Moving around this way. Wish there was a way to just click on the track that you want it to go to. Wouldn't it be so much easier? Where would the challenge be in that? Which one do I want to get him onto now? I'm confused. Yeah, this one in here. Okay. So it's that middle track of the 3 on that side. Come on. What the hey, Zeus? Okay, there we go. Now I'm on the tender, but all right. We're almost there. One more. There you go. Now let's move back up to the engine off the tender. There we go. And let's move them forward. That one is not set correctly. It is now, though. We're going to set him. What do we want to put him in this middle one? No, what? Doesn't make a difference. We'll put him over here because there are 4 ash pits. Here we go, moving through the yard here. Bunch of old bogeys here. Okay. You can see the fire in there. Whoever made this model, can you see the fire? Look right there. That's kind of cool. Fire's burning in there. That's what we got to dump out, the ash box. All the ashes that are in there. Not sure if you can really do it the way I'm depicting it being done, because you have to completely put the fire out, dump all the ash, and then I would imagine so, right? I don't know. I'm not a real engineer, folks. Making this up as I go. Okay, go right here, right over the top of the ash pit. There we go. All right, so Adair now is over the top of the ash pit. They're dumping his ash, and you can see that when I put a car under here, they have these conveyors right here, which will convey all the ash out of these, up these conveyors, and we'll dump them into cars right here. And then we can haul the ash away to be used for fertilizer or whatever else they use ash for back then. Okay, so that's all there is for Adair. I'm going to put you on hold again, so... on hold, I always say that. Pause you, and then we'll find out what we're doing next. Look at all of this luscious coal. Can coal really be luscious? Shut up, you're earning it. Look at all this luscious coal. Yeah, we filled 10 55-ton what do you call these things? Hoppers. Yeah, hoppers full of coal, and now we're gonna fill 10 more. So we're back with Andrew, in case you haven't figured that out. Here he is right here. Andrew, and there should be plenty of room. Oh yeah, there's more than enough room to move it up another 5. So we will do that right now. Andrew. Be a bit heavier now, pal, so you got to push a little bit harder. Look at that. It's like it doesn't even phase him. He don't care. He don't care. Go up here to this end. Get in close here so we can get a good view of what's going on. There we go. Okay, so Andrew's going to push that right up to about right. There's that first empty one again now. There we go. There's that. And then we are going to apply the handbrake and decouple and back up. There he goes. We're going to back him up all the way back to here. One's already set right, and this one is set right as well. Here he comes. We'll align ourselves on this other track and push those coal cars into position. Set them out correctly so as to service our customer. There we go. Whoop. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to admit we went a little too fast at the end. I should have slowed down a lot earlier. Not very professional. Okay, there we go. The brakes are still working. There they are. All right. A forwarding we will go. I think 7 will keep us under 10 miles an hour, I'm pretty sure. While we go over this crossover track. Yeah, it's going to be 7 miles an hour. 35%. Bang our way through a tree there. Now, look at how much room they had. Maybe they're doing it for... What I'm getting at here is this is quite a tight turn here. I thought they'd a little bit more here. I'll make it a little more gentler, but maybe they were thinking serve space, but it goes back the other way. I don't know. Okay, you can hear the flanges squealing there as it goes over that tight turn like that. All right, we're just going to leave it at 7. Yeah, we're just going to leave it at 7. Is that a bus? What are they having tours of the? Of course, I guess the workers could be working in or living in Thurman, and they take a bus up here. That way, they would have to worry about a parking lot. I take back all the snarky criticism I was just about to make that a bus is driving away from the mine. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing on this side, of course. And the next 10 cars will be ready to be loaded here at the mine. Right, pushing those forward. A bit more. Low bet. Is that good? Oh yeah. That's good. Leave it right there. You can see here we have room, not for another 5 though. So we'll have to do some finagling to get this next set out. Okay, and that is the end of Andrew's. What is his second turn, isn't it? So I'll put you guys on pause, and I'll bring you back a little bit. Here we are looking at the Hinton yard, and this is where we're going next. In fact, you see these 2 lines of cars over here? These have all, I've just reclassified them all. A lot of them are going to off-map towns. And who's responsible for Hinton? Well, we all know who it is. for the shunting anyways, it is Thomas. And here's Thomas right here. He's at the caboose shed right now. Is he unconnected from this caboose right here? I don't know. It's moving around. Wait, no, he still is attached. So let's take control of him first. Then we got to back off just a little bit. Get rid of that. Go like this. Oh boy. It's hard to move around these. Oh, here we go. It looks like I got a bead on it now. Oh, okay. So we're gonna apply the handbrake, and then we're gonna back up. These two caboose are being serviced. Actually, these three caboose are being serviced, and the two that are out here have already been serviced, and they're ready to be picked up. Andrew should have brought one of those caboose with him, but he did not. He's a naughty boy. Okay, so now we're gonna move this way, because we got to get him down over that way, and I think. I don't think we're going to go through here, right? Because we got engines sitting on these tracks right here. Yeah, we do. So we won't have room. So we'll move him this way, back him up, and then power him out on this track right here. Okay. So here we go, buddy. Nope. No, I didn't recouple now, did I? I didn't. Okay, yeah, we didn't get going fast enough to recouple. That is correct. This is correct. I think we're going to want to go down one more. Yeah, we are. We're going to want to go all the way up to here. Just past the forklift here. Okay. Here he comes. The engineer jump off. I don't think we're going to fall into the turntable pit, are we? Oh, God, I got nervous. I'm getting real nervous. Oh, no, we still got lots of time. Okay, I thought we had a lot of room there. Thought we were going to look back and see it dangling off the edge here, but that's not the case. Let's go. All right. We flipped on this way, and then he's going to come over here. Then we should be able to power our way all the way to that way far end part of the yard there. Okay. There's still people in there. Look, there's still smoke coming out of these. Burning fires in there or something. You guys can get out now. It's not going to be moving for a while. You're going to be sitting in those cabooses or you get bored. Now think about it, I'm not going to pay either. You're just sitting in a caboose, I'm not going to pay you. Go do something. There we go. Okay. That's set correctly. That is correct. This is correct. This is correct. I think we can shoot them right down here, right? Oh, yeah. It's beautiful. It's going to set up nicely in right here. Then onto that. Then onto this track here. Crossover right here. Come over here. That's right. That's right. We're going to ride them all the way down there. That's what we're going to do. All right. Like I said, most of the cars that are sitting out there, we're going to speed up a little bit here, are waiting to go off map. And I have those cars staged in the Avis yard just down the road there. We're moving a lot of them over to the Avis yard. Faster than that. There we go. That should be good right there. And so we'll run them over there. Some of them are going to Clinton Forge, Virginia. Some are going to Raynell and Beckley, West Virginia. There's even some going to Kurtzville, West Virginia. But we'll, of course, put them all, set them all out on the right tracks so we can eventually use some of these engines, like these two right here that I just started watering the last time out, and then there's this one, these ones here that are just sitting on the tracks waiting to be given orders to grab one of those cuts that are leaving the map. Go to one of those various town names I just threw out there. Hinton itself is in West Virginia. At the time we're playing this map, it is owned, of course, by the Chesapeake and Ohio. Eventually, it was taken over, though, by CSX. CSX is the current operator in the Hinton area. They own the railroad now today. I looked stuff up on the Google machine. I went on the line, fired up the Google machine, and I found some stuff out. I loint stuff. That's nice. Okay. Slow it down to here. Then we'll whip it around to here. We're going to double these up. We're going to pull all these cars out of here right away. But before we do, I want to check on something. Because some of them are, there's very few of them, but some of the cars are going to Hinton and Avis. Right here local. So that'll be, once I set them out, that'll be the domain of Graham. He will take them where they need to go. Now, in this first cut right here, yeah, there's Avis and Clinton Ford. There's Hinton right there, Kurtzville, Beckley. Okay, so those are all going off. But there are just a few cars here, 4 or 5 cars here. And I think all of these, now look at these, are Avis too. Avis Wicks Lumber, and then the rest are doing that. So I guess it doesn't matter which ones I pull out first. I will grab onto these first and then those. That's how it's going to work. That's what I'm going to do. Okay. You ready here, Thomas? You may be, but I'm not. So you're going to go here first. Yep, this, and then we'll pull these ones out first. Why not? Okay, which is good. This is going to work out because as soon as... no, wrong way. As soon as... what's the right way? What the haystacks? I'll spit this out sooner or later. As soon as... what's his name over there? Graham is done. He's going to need somewhere to put these cars, and we were running out of room. All the cars that he's now servicing for Hinton and Avis are going to have to go on these reclassification tracks. All right. Here we go. Yep. And right there, connect it up. Beautiful. Now back it up. A little more weight. These should all be set correctly, but I want to come down here. I'm going to go straight. We don't want to go over that crossover track because that puts more strain on the engines to get them around those curves. There we go. Pull these out. Flying all over the place. There we go. Whole lot of cool cars waiting to get out here. All kinds of places they're going. These coal cars here are going to the New River Mining Company. This one here, some are going to Sanford, some to Nelson, some to Quinnamont. So a bunch of different places there. These ones are going to Pax Peabody Energy. So again, the Tagger is so beautiful. I really like the Tagger because I set those cars out. I tagged them, and I can't remember where they were going. But the Tagger never forgets. That's what it's built to do, really. And so I can organize them the way I want them, throw them on the tracks I want to throw them on. And then if I ever forget where they're going, it's all right in the Tagger. Oh, I got no train selected. Yeah, that's right, because I just left it. Yeah, don't do that. Okay. Alrighty. Get out of the way, car Tagger. Thank you. Okay. Wait until we clear this one right here. There it is. It hath been cleared. We just got to back it up. It is back up, isn't it? Or is it forward? Gosh. I don't know why I have this hard time remembering. Let's move forward, see what happens. Okay, it is forward, yeah. Okay, we're going to hook up to this one right here. This fine-looking boxcar. Western Pacific overnight freight. 14 through 65. Somebody's writing some chalk on here. Is that what that is? Writing themselves notes so they remember what to pick up next? I don't know how that number system works. Okay, we're going to get real close. There we go. That's a nice shot right there. And here it comes. There we go. Connection was made. And that's it. And looking over the time, that is it. Yeah. So let's get a nice view of Hinton again. This is one of my earlier shots too. I really liked it. What if we had the engine in this shot too? What if we came down here, or is it going to be too far away to really get a good view of the Hinton yard? That's not bad. It's not bad. This is a nice end shot here, right? Yeah, sure. Why not? Okay. Well, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Why don't you go ahead down there and hit that subscribe button? That helps. That helps all of us YouTubers out whenever you hit that subscribe button. That'd be nice. Give me a like. How about leave me some comments? I'm getting more comments than I have in the past, so that's kind of nice. Talking back and forth with people, human interaction, that kind of thing's going on. I kind of enjoy that as well. So again, thank you for watching. And I've said this before, but it's still true. If you don't like trains, this may not be the channel for you.